Welcome to the Adelaide Oval for the showdown. The regular season match that the Crows and Power love to win more than any other. This should be a beauty.
I'm Anthony Hudson.
You'd think both sides are out of finals contention, but they're evenly matched and it looks like an entertaining tussle is in store. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Power. I just feel their pressure game and their forward half efficiency will get it done for them today. But it should be a cracking game.
Thanks for that, Harf.
As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. All is in readiness and the umpire will get us underway. O'Brien wins the first ruck contest. What can they build here? They've given it back. Burgoyne squeezes the kick. Burne-Jones on a lead. Approaching the 50. Goes very wide. Murray affects the turnover. Keen to get this ball forward. Rioli cuts it off. What's he got on offer? Good vision there. Sin gets the kick away. Pepper spoils. And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Keane with the footy. Oh, he'll be looking for the ground to open up and swallow him.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Power on the board early. O'Brien palms it down. Scholl, Peatling, Dawson. The defence is disorganised. Gets loose. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's poor play. Pokes it into the pocket. Punched away. Keys. He couldn't miss this, could he? He hasn't, but he's lucky he wasn't any further out.
He's going about it with the sort of confidence that suggests he could be in for a big game today.
The margin's back to just a point. The big men fly. He's lost possession. O'Brien. He's copped some of his own medicine. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Sweet, showing his skills. Butters. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Time to turn on the Jets. Lord, not on my watch, he says. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Dawson, sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Rosie, that's careless. When one tackle just won't do. We'll have yet another stoppage.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Butters, he'll work all day. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Rioli takes an excellent grab. They'll bide their time. Sin can keep it moving. Gives it everything. Butters finds himself unattended.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Butters has his first.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
Goal for goal early. Sweet, showing his skills. Dishes it off. They might be caught out on the turnover. Is anyone home? Thumped away. Bergman. They're on point so far. Burgoyne outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Normally delivers. Richards. He's outmarked two of them. Some indirect ball movement here. Rioli takes a beauty. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Good work rate. Looking for two in a row. Burgoyne has it within range.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Struck it well. No problems there.
The Crows are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The power with the past two goals. Sweet wins the tap. Butters. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Hinge gets to it first. Bergman clears the area. He's kicked it like an arrow.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Peatling dealt with the pressure. Scholl, that's not ideal. Jones doing what he does best. Rankin. Touch and go. It's go!
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Sweet, showing his skills. Butters, Horn Francis, Rosie, Boak. Good hands. Rioli needs to be quick. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Hinge to bring it in. Michelani has found some space. Tries a safe ball. He's hit up the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Worrell. He's generally a good kick. Sin went bang. Rankin hacking it forward. Fogarty provides some run. He hasn't struck that well at all. Keys, and they see it out.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Sweet palms it down. Hinge. Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Oh, he scraped it in.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Crows in front now. The big men fly. Peatling panicked under pressure. Thilthorpe, great hands there.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
Eight goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. Good ruck work. Rosie, Butters. What can he do with it? Farms it out. Boak running in support. It's a hospital hand pass. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Neil Bullen, normally creative, throws it on the boot. Radagalia says thank you very much. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. He's stopped in his tracks. Boak gets back and should repel. What can they generate? In no man's land. Rioli. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Dawson accepted the invitation. Cumming, working hard and being rewarded. And inside 50 goes begging. Clever kick. Boak in the clear on centre wing. He's made a hot start to this match. Georgiades. That's good work rate. Can he hit a target? Rioli continues to rule the skies. Well done. Sweet. Horn Francis navigated the traffic. Burn-Jones. Lord. They've forgotten what sport they're playing. Rioli. Pau Pepper. Horn Francis backs himself. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Power have closed to within 4 points. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Butters coming one step ahead. The Crows showing some good signs early. Fogarty, he's taken a beauty. Scholl, a little clumsy with that tackle. Approaching the 50, heads for full forward. Alia is there in defence. Can he find a teammate? The kick was ill-directed. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
Sin brings it back in. That's a strong mark. By hand, Jones. They'll contest in the centre square. Georgiades, strong grab. The Crows forcing them out wide. Rioli, he's made a bright start. Boak gets to the front spot. What's he got on offer? Sees something he likes. He ran into a brick wall. Rioli, stripped of it. A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. Fogarty pushes into space and receives the footy. Sin wins it back. Great mark. That's skillful. Sweet. That one was always his. Burgoyne can run and carry. Georgiades, they are hunting the ball carrier. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Honours the lead. Neat little stab kick. They've opened them up here. Picking their way through. Millerer, dangerous to leave on his own. Ignoring the corridor for now. No one can mark. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Boot to ball just in time. Rochelle, it's not a fair fight. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
It's a hot footy today.
Georgiades handballs it to nobody. Who's got the wheels? Keane, desperate to win it back. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's a bit of a waste. Burgoyne, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Millerer with the steal. Well-weighted kick. What a time here. A great contest so far. And lots to look forward to. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
There were positives for both sides in the first term, and there's reason to believe this match will be hard-fought all the way. This might be one of those matches where as soon as one team gets away, the other comes back.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Sweet with a deft tap. Butters leading from the front. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. That's commitment to the cause. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Sweet has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Georgiades, that can't not be a free.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Steps to the paint, strikes it well, and he has split the middle.
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Power are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. O'Brien with a deft tap. Crouch. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Searching kick. They could be vulnerable here. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Georgiades. Neil Bullen wins it back. Kicks to space. Burn-Jones runs onto it. Burgoyne approaching the 50. It's a deep kick. Whoa! takes a beauty close to goal.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Around the body, don't tell me! That is a stunner!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Power have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. O'Brien with a deft tap. Cumming lowers the eyes. Keys uses the body well. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. They're breaking down across half forward. Goes long. It's off hands. Radaglia wins a hard ball. Which way will it bounce? Miller runs onto it. Michelini. Bergman takes an excellent grab. They'll bide their time. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over towards full forward. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Rochelle kicking for his first. That won't score. Why is he kicking it backwards? It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point.
It's an unpopular rule, but it does keep the ball in play more often.
No trouble at all.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Power have had their lead reduced to a point. Sweet has got on top. Butters. It's loose in the middle. Richards. Good handball. Boak. He'll work all day. Sweet. Rioli. He might have done better. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Sweet. Picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Farrell in the clear. Looking for some quick ball movement. The defence has fallen down. Worrell. He's run into trouble. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Sweet has probably got the points at this stage. Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
The Power with a steadying goal. Sweet has had his measure today. Butters. Burgoyne in the right spot. Rosie. Almost like he wasn't there. Horn Francis hunting the footy. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Power have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Dawson, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Neil Bullen is hard to beat one-on-one. Aaliyah with a terrific mark deep in defence. Boot, ball, goal!
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. O'Brien with a deft tap. Peatling, he's hit up the lead. Good hands. Rochelle, this is promising. Quality delivery by foot.
This to get it back to a point.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Looking for a quick transition. Kicks laterally. What can they muster from the back half? He's generally a good kick. Burgoyne presents in space. What a game he's having. Laird picks it off. That's poor kicking. Crosses the paint. Keys does the crumbing. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Crows having a good patch. O'Brien punches it out of the ruck. Peatling. Sin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Boak. Worrell didn't need to be asked twice. Hacking it forward. Decides against the pickup. Lord. Little one off the ground. Keane in the right spot at the right time. Michelini working hard and presenting well. Turned over on centre wing. Horn Francis got the handball away. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Hinge all on his own. Careful with the kick. Neil Bullen can keep it moving. He doesn't waste many. Jones with the big fist. Hinge. Worrell gathers on the half volley. Keys has a vice-like grip.
He's batting at 100% so far.
He's given it a tug and missed.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Sin to bring it in. Radaglia with a chance to run. Probing ball. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? Uses the non-preferred. In no man's land. Plays on. You can see that coming. Fogarty. He's outmarked 2 of them. He's had little impact so far. Keen to get the ball moving. Fogarty intercepts. Throws it on the boot. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Jones just shoveled it out. Time to turn on the Jets. That's poor play. Clever kick. Radaglia is there to save the day. Onto the non-preferred. Dawson. Well done. Saligo. It's a desperate tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Sweet with the tap. Horn Francis, Burgoyne, Farrell. He's still found a way. He's good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching there.
Looking for a quick transition. Blasts away. Horn Francis working hard and being rewarded. That's a well-placed kick. Farrell, strong grab. Picking their way through. Pau Pepper has got loose. Got to go now. Farrell. They've got them on the overlap. Burgoyne always look likely. Keeps it low. Murray gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Honours the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? They're moving the footy well here. Laird. Farrell intercepts on centre wing. Radaglia can run and gun. Goes laterally. Centre square. Loose ball. Crouch. Gathers. Alia saves the day again. Jones, normally creative. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Worrell leads his opponent. Gets the kick away. Saligo. He's tugged it. Bergman probably should have marked it. Happy to concede a behind.
They probably could have cleared that ball without needing to concede, but no harm done. Unless, of course, they lose by a point.
Sin to bring it back in. That's well played. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bergman pushes into space and receives the footy. And they're out of trouble. Burgoyne justifying his teammates' faith in him. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. That's an impressive mark. Normally delivers. Poor footy there. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. It's a bad mistake. Can he find a teammate? Sin. We've seen that before. Lord. He's got another one.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
The Power are really taking it to them today. Sweet palms it down. Butters. That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
There's not a whole lot of defending going on out there, and it seems both coaches are happy for this to remain a shootout. The quality of attacking play has been superb, and it's ensured that the defenders on both sides are consistently under the gun. They're both backing themselves to simply kick the bigger score, and it's great to watch.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. Nankervis gets in the way. Which side is this lad playing for? To no one in particular. The Crows have won it back. The Power on the ball now. That's a dreadful hand pass. Rochelle on a lead. Conservative kick. Rankin works hard to present. Kicks inside the forward 50. Bergman will bail his team out again. I've liked his game today. Farrell outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Doesn't often waste it. Bergman, that's good work rate. He might have thought about the corridor. Farrell marks on centre wing. He's been industrious. Hinge went bang. Pepper onto it. Does well under pressure. Butters gets to the front spot and can line them up. Can he hit a target? Both! Wins the contest hands down.
Kicking at his first.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Looking for a quick transition. Michelini. Marks in the back pocket. Good thinking and good execution too. The Crows might be about to start something. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Neil Bullen runs onto it. He's set upon. The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Terrific grab there.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Power are doing enough to keep their noses in front. O'Brien wins it. Butters. Horne-Francis. He's under close attention. Richards. When one tackle just won't do. And we will do it all again. O'Brien gets his hand to it. Scholl, Saligo, Crouch. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. What's he got on offer? He's generally a good kick. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. He's kicked it high. Pepper clears the area. Rosie snares the loose ball. Richards, Butters, claims the advantage and can shoot at goal. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Sweet looking for territory. Butters, he's caught. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Sweet has rucked tirelessly. Rosie with an opportunity. Boak, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It's been good to see both sides hitting the scoreboard. It's an enjoyable game of footy.
Sweet continues to have his way. Horne-Francis, Dawson, one step ahead. That could prove costly. Lord swoops and kicks a goal.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Sweet has been dominant in the ruck. Pushes him away. They've put themselves under pressure. They're a big chance here. Bergman, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. The Power are bringing great energy. Burn-Jones working hard and presenting well. Farrell, dangerous to leave on his own. What can they generate? Quality delivery by foot. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Horne-Francis makes position. Good looking kick. They've opened them up here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Sin has found some space. He won't be happy with that one. No wonder coaches go grey. Careful ball movement. Fogarty on centre wingers marked. Not sure what the idea was there. What's he got on offer? Goes long. Rochelle makes good contact. Pepper. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. O'Brien with a deft tap. Dawson. Neil Bullen gets to the front spot. That's skillful. Aaliyah is racking up spoils. Keys, not on my watch, he says. Rankin somehow released the ball. Bergman is cool under pressure. Gets his kick despite the heat. Georgiades read it well and claims the mark. Burne-Jones. This is good footy. Burgoyne can run and carry. Closed him down. Terrific tackle. He's besieged. They're tackling with venom today. Sweet is teaching him a lesson. Rosie, Vaughan Francis. He's not lacking confidence. A bit of a panicked handball. Butters just shoveled it out. He'd like that one again. Can they keep the footy this time? The kick was centimetre perfect. Shoal, they need a spark. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. Wanting to get on with the job. Probing ball. Pepper finds himself unattended. Burgoyne. Golden opportunity here. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Key to bring it in. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. Pepper runs in and bangs it home. The Power having a good third term. Sweet is giving him a bath. Shoal in his natural habitat. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. That's holding the footy.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Burne-Jones is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Burgoyne, one behind.
You've got to take the positive. Perhaps they can turn that into a 7-point play.
The Crows desperately need to shift the momentum. Honours the lead. They've got to get a wriggle on. Saligo working hard and being rewarded. No time like the present. Good luck catching him. Just had to get it out. Not much he could have done there.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
O'Brien gets his hand to it. Dawson, Saligo, Shoal, Vaughan Francis took him high. What's he got on offer? He's run through the protected zone and that'll be 50. They're moving the footy well here. Dawson, Nankervis. This deserves a goal. Keys. Drop punt and he has put it away.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Sweet, showing his skills. Rosie, Vaughan Francis, stripped of it. Rochelle gathers, looking for two in a row. That's a strong mark.
That's 3 contested marks he's taken now.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Farrell brings it back in. Bergman. Can he find a teammate? Dangerous spot for a loose ball. And they're away. Farrell, Burgoyne. He just keeps racking up disposals. Well played. He's had little impact so far. Rioli! He's taken a beauty. Burgoyne. Going for territory. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
It's a get-out-of-jail free card. It must be his birthday. Moving the footy laterally. Saligo spoils. O'Brien. Fogarty has a paddock in front of him. That's well played. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. Shoal. They're building something dangerous here. Fogarty marks. Will he go the bomb? They've got a problem now.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Sweet, he's worth his weight in gold. Dealt with the pressure. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Power are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
Sweet. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Butters. Boak. He's lost possession. Horn Francis mops that one up. Crouch. Gathers. He hasn't been himself today. Sing takes an excellent grab. He's given it straight to the opposition. Rochelle. Dawson made the footy his. The Crows moving the ball well.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
That's not going to come back. That wasn't his best effort.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Looking for a quick transition. He's been industrious. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Saligo. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Sweet could do this with his eyes closed. The Power under great pressure. Rinse and repeat. O'Brien, a rare win. Crouch, with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
He hasn't played well today, but he stood up under pressure there and took his opportunity.
The Power really need to respond now. Important clearance here. Crouch, Saligo, Rochelle. The Crows are good with their hands. This is promising. Radaglia doing what he does best. Thorpe. He's kicked a goal.
The Power might need to throw someone behind the ball because they're being opened up too easily.
The Crows have seemingly come from nowhere. They looked nothing like it earlier. Sweet showing his skills. Dawson, Rochelle. He's been dispossessed. Tries to soccer it to advantage. In no man's land. Rosie doing the grunt work. Farrell, they are hunting the ball carrier. Laird, desperate to win it back. Doesn't often waste it. They've given it up. What's he got on offer? They'll bide their time. Decides to go. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Good thinking and good execution too. And inside 50 goes begging. The Power have been gallant. Georgiades, dangerous to leave on his own. I've liked his game today. Sweet! Outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Poor footy there. Searching kick. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Normally delivers. Butters has a vice-like grip. Got to go now. He crept up like a librarian. Under pressure. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Farrell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sweet. Saligo runs onto it. The Crows look to be coming home strong. Thorpe uses the body well. Crouch. Walker. That's a big play.
Can he stare down the moment?
That is going very close. Not close enough.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Trying to catch them out. That's skillful. Rosie on a lead. Delightfully done. Well played. His vision was excellent. Quality delivery by foot. Takes the logical option. Pau Pepper to no one in particular. Richards had some assistance. Burgoyne. Rosie under pressure. Incisive handball. Off he goes with the advantage. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Big clearance to win here. Horn Francis. Boak. Good tackle. Georgiades just shoveled it out. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Fogarty with a chance to run. Spearing pass. Neil Bullen works hard to present. The kick is precise. The Crows finishing strongly. Felt the pressure. Crouch. Blasts away. Jones saves the day. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Great play. Walker has got loose. Golden opportunity here.
To finish off the good work.
Walker, he's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
5 consecutive goals, and they are playing inspired football.
The Crows with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Sweet wins the hit out. Got the handball away. Horn Francis. They could almost have raffled it. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Rioli! Strong grab.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Can they get one back? No, they can't. Denied by the post.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Hinge tasked with the kick in. Michelini pushes into space and receives the footy. Worrell wins the contest hands down. Hinge, that's commitment to the cause. The Power will have one eye on the clock. Sweet with a deft tap. Farms it out. Rochelle intercepts. Michelini. This spells trouble. Handballs it to nobody. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw in.
The Power, clearance work is certainly not the reason they're behind on the scoreboard. It's been good today.
O'Brien palms it down. Boak, Burgoyne, Miller gets back and should repel. Can he find a teammate? That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Approaching the 50. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Scholl heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. The Crows are red hot at the moment. Michelini keeps it low. They're moving the footy well here. Got to go now. Michelini gets the kick away. Boak intercepts. That's an aggressive handball. Rioli, he's lost it. You can't question his commitment. Navigated the traffic. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Kicks to space. Jones cuts them off yet again. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Does well under pressure. Decides to go. Good work rate. Sees an opportunity and plays on. That's careless. The kick was centimetre perfect. Uses the non-preferred. Thilthorpe can keep it moving. Hinge. Bergman thwarts them again. Can he hit a target? Rosie makes good contact. Scholl, his field kicking is normally first rate. They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work. Neil Bullen showing some desperation. Kicks to centre wing. Laird clears the area. Burn-Jones. They've put themselves under pressure. Rochelle all on his own. Alia, we've seen that before. Fogarty. That's close. He liked it off the boot, but now he likes it more.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Crows with a break now. The big men fly. Butters couldn't burst through. Scholl, Saligo. Can they get another one? He's been called to play on. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Going for territory. That's a strong mark. They need a spark. Michelini says thank you very much. The Crows are playing like winners. Fogarty working hard and being rewarded. Worrell has found some space. Radaglia will bail his team out again. Bangs it long. Lord takes a beauty. What's he got on offer? The power, haven't been inside 50 for a while. Michelini runs onto it. Laird getting involved. That's well played. Lowers the eyes. Neil Bullen. This is good footy. Clever kick. Georgiades couldn't quite. Bergman in the right spot at the right time. Richards dealt with the pressure. Butters. He's everywhere at the moment. Decides to go. He's kicked it like an arrow.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Crows return to the winners list in style. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Crows will be thrilled to the back teeth about that. They set themselves for this contest and threw absolutely everything into it. They lacked polish on occasion. That had much to do with the opposition's pressure. But this result will hold them in great stead moving forward.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.